So we actually have not seen this today. This is one of the few high-level player to high-level player matchups that hasn't played out. Mostly because a young Marth got in the way. And the last time I saw this play out, it was TGL, and Albert took... I think Albert... I forget if who won the first set and who lost it, but they went 1-1. So it's been a hot minute, I think, since this has played out. And Billy's already taken a lead, but Albert's kind of calling him out for not actually being fast enough on those tech chases. He is having a hell of a time actually trying to kill Albert.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, he really limited where he could go there. Even if he went straight up, Albert was going to get back to stage fast enough for him to set up a F smash or F tilt. But using invincibility cleans it up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on the first stock, but Albert kind of fell off the map. Or he got shined off, something like that. So yeah, Albert's been kind of coming behind. Oh, but there you go.
That was really unfortunate.
That was almost a chance to even it up. You get what looks to me like a lucky side B. I don't know if it actually is or not.
Oh wow.
Oh, Albert.
I don't think Albert thought he was going to get up attack. I think Albert was thinking he was going to come up from the ledge with a Shine Bear. Just tried to good player him out with the short. By the way, Billy's got to win 6 games, so
right.
We're here for a bit.
Yep, y'all are stuck with us for a while.
One of Albert's strengths is adaptation, so.
Yeah, I can't remember one of the other games I saw, but Albert kind of did bad in the first set, but on the reset came out and just dominated. So I imagine he likes to think he can do that.
It's definitely like, if you go back to a lot of what Albert was saying, sorry, one of the posts that like got Albert known on a national level, which is like his training post he made on the Reddit a long time ago. One of the things is that like he constantly goes over his set, so he's definitely more of a interactions kind of guy. He's definitely more focused on that than necessarily hitting a lot of buttons really fast, even though he is very good at that.
He is good at that, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What a hard read.
He just spent 2 bars getting that. That being said, like, Billy took a lot of percent there before he went down. And this is not a matchup where you can really afford that. You gotta be killing people off 1 or 2 combos. Especially when you're facing somebody like Billy who does kill people off 1 or 2 combos.
Yep. He was looking very good in his past two games in this run through losers.
Yeah, this is looking rough right now.
And we all know that he can fall back to his ice climbers if he has to, if things start going rough for him.
And when the counting begins, I don't know how that works. I don't know how. I think Albert actually generally does pretty well against ice climbers.
I would imagine, yeah.
Unless somebody's got the secret intel.
Okay.
So these have been 2 very ugly games.
Yep. Yeah, at this point it's like, do we just reset it right now?
Game. Alright. And he's like, alright, FD.
Yep. Let's get the final of the advanced hand warmers.
And there we go. That was a little sloppy, but it works out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit more in line with what we've come to expect from young Albert. Oh, that was just some unfortunate decisions. Billy actually didn't react in time for that, but his waiting paid off, and Albert was trying to pick some of the options that are a little harder to beat on reaction.
Okay, there we go. Finally get a dare kill.
All right, Right, that was smart of Albert. I think he held down for that up smash because you don't want to get chucked into the air against Fox. He ate like 2 of them, and it really sucks.
Ooh.
Oh my god, okay. He was trying to do him dirty again like he did at TGL. You got a similar, like, million missed techs combo there. Ooh, yep, that's gonna be it.
Oh no. He's just a boy, put him down, is what the people in the crowd are saying.
Let him play. Let him play.
Yeah.
I don't know, fair enough, fair play on that. That's also can happen the other way around.
Yeah, I mean, with that being said, Albert did drop those first 2 games.
Yeah.
In like 10 seconds.
He's like, nope, all business now.
So yeah, as good as he looked there, let's see what happens in this next one.
So this is kind of weird in that FD is generally one of the stages that, depending on the style of Fox and Falco, can be the Fox counter pick.
Mm-hmm.
So this matchup's always very weird, and that
right,
player style and preference really is what it comes down to in terms of like, hey, what's the counter pick? Because it tends to change depending on the meta of the time. Like there's some things like, okay, Falcon taking Marth to FD or Dreamland is always going to be the counter pick. It's not going to get better than that. Peach is always going to bring characters to Dreamland as the counter pick. It's really not going to get better than that.
Yep.
But in this, historically, this has changed up a lot. It's a lot about player preference.
Yeah, it just reminds me of the Pokemon that have advantages against each other, and they just both hit each other for max amounts of damage. Like, that's what this matchup reminds me of.
That was a really good decision. I think a lot of Foxes there would either have opted for an up smash or a back air, and you just turn around and up smash and actually just do his percents.
Hey, when in doubt, up smash.
Not a bad idea. But as I was saying all that, I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know how we got here.
Oh, there was 2 kind of SDs from billybopeep. But in these last 2 stocks, he's been making it look really good, so surely Albert can't throw this.
Oh, we've seen worse today. All right, now we're
going to game 5.
This has been a really quick set. We're
yeah.
already game 5.
What a this could be the least satisfying grand final set ever.
As we were talking about the reverse 3-0.
Right.
All right, you know what? This is actually a lot smarter on Billy's part. This gets rid of some of the advantages of that, but he definitely wanted more space, which I think is what was helping him on Battlefield a bit too, just not FD because Albert was giving him the full combo.
Ooh. All right, there we go. Good start.
Then again, this stage is also pretty great for Falco, and he gets more space to set up lasers. He gets more horizontal, but yeah, it's all preference.
Apparently he Jake 13 times once that 1,000 is what Blue's Clues is saying from the crowd.
These are the insights we need.
Yeah, the Jake 13 8.0.
I don't know. Billy's doing a real good job of keeping Albert on the ledge, and Albert's doing a good job of mixing up the recoveries, but like Billy's generally getting a lot out of that. The big brain plays.
Right, the spot dodge in the Space Animals matchup.
That was actually a really sick shine he did as he was landing, because that's definitely where a lot of Foxes would have up smashed out of shield. He's trying to catch him on
that. Spot dodging against the opponent's spot dodge. Next level meta.
I think there's nothing a space animal is more afraid of than being in shield next to another space animal who is also in shield. It feels like such a zero-sum game.
Right.
They're just like, can we just both wave dash away and like restart this? I don't like where we are.
And then one person says okay, and then the other person up smashes. And you're like, Dave, I trusted you, man.
I trust. It's really a prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah, jab up smash. They both jab up smash and clean.
Oh my God, he caught him. He's like, oh, you're gonna do the classic light shield on platform. Make me. Oh wow.
Oh man.
Again, good angle. Was able to. It was definitely like a guaranteed edge guard, and it was just that Billy wasn't quite crisp enough to get it. But it really does go to show, like, how much does it just look like people are covering everything, and how much are they actually covering everything?
Right, and all of this stock has been set up by Billy Bopeep going high instead of low and making it back on the map.
Billy showing us the 2019 meta of actually having umps attacks and how that really matters. And I cannot believe Albert lived to that.
I don't understand.
He literally had the entire stage to DI it, so like I feel like anywhere else on that stage that happens, he's done.
Oh man, Albert complaining. All right, we have been reset.
That's interesting. I feel like Albert just feels like he wasn't really moving well, and that's why he's willing to go back to this. Because otherwise, like I don't know, I would probably like try striking and see where you can get.
Yeah, I mean, you know, other maps are working out well for you, but surely everybody thinks they can win on Battlefield, right? I mean, that's just part of the ego.
Speaking as the person who literally played all 3 of his on-stream games on Battlefield, he got washed.
I was gonna say, normally when you play all 3 games on the same map, it's not a good thing for you.
As far as I was concerned, I was allowed to have my counter pick 3 times in a row.
You were giving us quality highlights, though. You were chasing like a madman like you normally do.
Yeah, but then I was doing that thing where I was like, oh, I'll just nipple stomp him to finish him off instead of just kneeing him. Because I'm a caveman degenerate. Yeah, that's. Oh, and he cleaned it up. He just guessed real good. That was definitely trying to chump check him scenario.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't imagine that's.
So I ran out of momentum a little bit here.
Yeah, it's been a long day for us.
Yeah. And also, yeah, then there's
it's also not the most inspiring play. As somebody else said, it's very rare to get 2 players peak form, playing well, playing hot at the same time.
Yeah. Albert figured out a couple of stages he was doing well on, so we're back to one of them. Unfortunately, I think we're about to just walk on past him. Just walk by. I think we might be getting to see the other end of the matchup on this stage, maybe.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Just keep talking and see what happens.
He's like, no, sit down. Oh, yeah, no, both these characters, one way or another, blow each other up off, sending the other character upwards.
Yep.
And where Fox just relies on his good old pal gravity to send him back down. Falco gets back up, gets up there and gives it a little boost.
Yeah. If you've never experienced the joys of down there spiking somebody as a Falco, go download a certain emulator and play.
Because Nintendo won't let you have it. As far as they're concerned.
Come on, guys.
Super Smash Brothers Melee?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a party game. You play with your friends.
What? The game? Cube? Was it? Yeah, that's the one. That's the we put out Superman 64 for that, right? Like, no, that has 64 in the name. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that thing we canceled with Sony?
Oh man.
Yeah, That's one of the tricky things. It's something I'm curious about, and I'd actually like to pick Albert and Billy's brain on, is why whenever Falco goes for the up throw, isn't he just SDIing behind? Because from what I understand, that makes it very difficult for Falco to follow up. But I'm sure that like the throw mix-ups are actually, oh my god. Just parried his entire life.
Might just be able to pull this one back.
I'd actually be really scared right now if I was Albert. Because,
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Wow. Next level. Advancing the meta.
He hit him with the basement. The basement tech. Mom said it's I turn to play.
Oh my. Oh, let's get that replay. That's going. Oh no, he's playing too much ultimate. Oh no. Albert has to defend himself against the crowd.
So he sats out for their boys like, you eliminated all of us today. How dare you?
Oh wow, he's playing angry now.
He just bomb soldiered the shit out of Billy. Billy's like, no, stay down there. Stay over there. Ooh, that was definitely an angry F smash.
He charged it a little extra longer than he should have. Good covering of the options.
Oh. You know what? I bet Albert has an actual reason for why he's doing it, but it really just looks like he's very upset.
He does look, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much people know the body language of Albert, but
it's like, how dare. Oh my god. Granted, Billy's still sitting pretty 2 games up. It's kind of fine. And again, Billy's got a lot of scouting info for like what maps we're working for him. Yep. Also, you know what? We were thinking the last one was over, and he pulled it back, so it's actually not too late. Yep, that's how it starts. Oh, well, never mind. Back on the ground you go.
yeah. Go back to neutral.
I think we're going to see this set onto it with another F smash. I think Albert literally just won't allow it to end any other way. Good old Shen down here. The cerebral plays, according to College Station. Alright, so Albert's now set himself up. He's got to reverse 3-0 it.
If anybody can do it, it's Albert. How much FOMO do you think Tierno has right now?
I don't know. Tierno could also be in Houston right now for all I know.
Right.
That could have been what the was for. It's like, I don't need family. I actually talked to this with Edgar. It's like, why doesn't go to that many Saturday tournaments? And it just ultimately comes down to like.
Oh, he's a working man. He knows.
But I mean, just like even in his own city, and it's like, well, he goes to like visit family in Houston, like every other weekend, and it's like, oh, it's trying to like sit at the crib and chill this weekend.
No, trust me, I understand. When you're working, those weekends are precious.
Yeah, it was making me really debate coming today. So I was like, no, it's just right over there.
I bet it was the ramen that sealed the deal, right? You're like,
well,
oh yeah,
let's not mince words. I already went to Tatsuya.
Yeah, for first ramen.
Yeah.
There's still second ramen.
They haven't heard of second ramen? I think that's the actual point is Japanese, like other Japanese food.
Right.
And I'm just like, you know what? Okay, I've already accomplished everything I set out to do.
Yep. Oh, Albert. Tragic.
And Billy's shaking his head at that, dude. He doesn't like that. Billy wants to take your pride from you himself.
Absolutely. He wants all of it. All right, he doesn't just want part of it.
Phil, don't talk to me about second fall. You're not even here.
All right, here we go. Real tense, 2-stock, 2-stock. This is on Albert's counter pick.
I felt so bad today, Phil. Like, I was sitting here making Mal work, sit here and work and be like, yeah, don't let San Antonio fight San Antonio. And then, like, none of the rest of San Antonio even showed up. Oh. He rewrote the bracket 3 times for us.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that was the classic. Oh, my God. Everybody's hitting a few too many buttons.
Man, I don't understand what's going on.
You know what? Right, this is going. We're going for Italian.
All right.
This is fat fettuccine right now. There we go.
Cool. Last stock each. This might be Albert's last stock of the tournament.
Especially considering where he is right now. Oh, God. There you go. He's got out. Oh, wait, no, he's back in.
He's back in.
He's back in.
Put Falco at that corner.
There he... Now he... Oh, my God. He's really trying to big brain him out of here. Oh, he's knocked down. He's in the other corner now. Back to the corner.
Neither Space Animal really able to get a good combo going. Just a whole bunch of...
This is looking...
Wow.
Oh, no, he's not dead yet.
He's not dead, though.
Oh, my. Oh, wait.
Wow, didn't use any of his jumps. Oh, misses the backer. Oh, Alfred.
Wispy is not being a friend right now. Yeah, that's it. All right, Billy seals it.
Wow.